So right now, buying a domain name is very easy. I want to use one of those platforms to buy a domain name. So I'll be using Namecheap. All I have to do is to search for Namecheap. And here I'll come to Namecheap and I'll try to buy a domain name from Namecheap. And here we can look for the domain name we want to buy. I want to buy AAIPSDS. So the company I want to create a website for is AAIPSDS. So I'm going to search for AAIPSDS and I'll see the available domain for AAIPSDS. So I'm going to see AAIPSDS and I have the AAIPSDS.com. So all I have to do is to add to cart. There's a promo code right here that I can use. I can copy this promo code and use, and I'm going to add to cart right away. So I'm going to try to add this to cart, and here we are. So I have this added to the cart and I'm going to check out. It's as easy as that. Having to search for your domain name, all you have to do is to try to auto renew, or you can click on auto renew and you have your domain name registration, you have your domain name privacy. So all I have to do is to paste this. I'm going to control V this to paste the coupon code here in the promo code, and I'm going to apply it just to have a slash. So yes, we have to log in before you said you need to be logging in before you can apply this promo code. So I have to create a free account. All I have to do is to create an account, and having to create an account, I'll be able to use a username. So I'll use Peace Institute as the username. So that will be the username right here, and the password, I'll create a password and I would leave that at that. So I'll create a password and let me create a password. So I have a first name, so I can have first name, and that's the email address. Yes, sign me in. I'm going to uncheck this. Then I'm going to create a free account and continue. And this way we'll be able to create an account, and from here we can try to buy the domain name we want to buy. So here I can apply my promo code, the one I copied the other time. So the promo code can be added. So let me try and paste the promo code right here. Let's see if we'll have a slash, and I applied the promo code successfully, and here is the slash. So I'm going to confirm the order, and having to confirm the order, I'll be able to input some details, which is Diamond and the company's name. I'm going to input the company's name right here. Okay, I can just say AAIPSDS, and the job title is director, and I'm going to come right here. I'm registering on behalf of a company, and the state, the address line, everything has to be entered, and I'll just give it the appropriate name, H Gimba Street. So I'm going to fill in all these, H Gimba Street, and yes, I'm going to have this Mina, and this will be, so I'm going to have that, let's say David Mark Road, and city will be Mina, and state will be Niger, and postal code will be David Mark Road, postal code Mina. So I'm just going to search for it online, and I'm going to see the postal code right here. So we're going to have the postal code, and all I have to do is to copy it. So this is the postal code right here. I'm going to copy this postal code and I'm going to have it saved here. So I have the postal code saved, and the country code is this, and I'm going to input a phone number. I'm going to input a phone number, and having to input the phone number, I'm going to use the +234, of course, of Nigerian code. It depends on the country you are, so you use yours, and mine is +234. I'm going to use that. Then I'm going to input a phone number right here. So I'm going to input a phone number, and the phone number would be a Nigerian number depending on where you are. So you input your phone number, so you could use this to confirm. So I'm going to input mine now, right now. So it will be 081, and it will be 64727430, and we have that, and we can continue. The email address is here already, so I can continue with the payment. I'll click on continue, and right now I can save all these details, and I'm going to continue this way. And having to continue here, I'm going to have all these details. Then yes, I'm going to proceed to this domain and enable at the time of purchase. So I'm going to save my configuration. I'm going to just continue right here, and having to continue with the payment, I'll be shown the place where I'm going to input my card details. So I'll input my card details right here and make this payment. That's what I'm going to do right away. So I'm going to add my card, the name on the card and everything. I'm going to add right there, and I'm going to pay this. amount of money, and I will have my domain name. So let's do that. I'm going to do this off record and I'll be able to make the payment. So let me continue with the payments right now. So I'll be able to automatically renew all these, and we have all these. So I'm going to just click on this and it will be automatically renewed. All I have to do is to continue. I've input my payment details, which is a card I got on Gray. So you'll be able to continue this way. So I'm going to continue right now. So I'm going to continue right now. I use this card. I funded this card with $60. So I'm going to continue with this card. It's a virtual card on Gray. So you could easily open a Gray account and get a virtual card depending on where you are. And you could use your physical card. If you have a physical bank card, you could use it to make payment as well. So I'm going to continue this way. I'm going to continue this and I'll continue to make my payment. So I'll click on continue, and this way I'll be able to make my payment right away. And here we have all that. So I'm going to save all this, and I'm going to say no thanks. Then I'm going to have this order. As you could see, this is my cards. You could see I have them here, and all I have to do now is to pay now. I'm going to click on pay now, and having to pay now, I'll be able to make payments and I'll be able to place my order for this domain name. So I'm going to continue to make these payments. Right now I'll be making the full payment, as you could see. So I'm going to save that and I'm going to pay now, and having to pay now, I'm going to be able to make the payments automatically, and this way we've gotten this domain name and we are processing your order. So this time around, I hope this order will be confirmed, and here we are. So we'll be able to purchase this easily, and as you could see, I have the domain name registration right here, and this is all I've gotten. I can download the receipt right away just to use, and yes, we are good to go. So I've gotten a domain name, and when you come back to my Namecheap dashboard, you see the domain name I've gotten, and this is my dashboard, so I could easily check for my domain names. And let's see my domain name list. So I'm just going to look for that. I'm going to look for bulk domain name, and all I have to do is to come to my dashboard, and I'm going to come to my dashboard right here. So having to come to my dashboard right here, you would see all I've gotten, and this is my domain name right here. So I've gotten the aipsds.com, and you could manage from here. So you could see the expiration date, and this is my domain name right here. I have the domain name right here, so I could use this, and we have all the details we needed. I'll show you how to set this up, but right now we've gotten the aipsds.com. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.